6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, perfect. Alright, so basically what this is, we're going to be building a big tower that's going to kind of look like a big construction site, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh god, is that right? I'm going to have to recount that. I'm sorry. I know I should be able to commentate and count separately, but I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, perfect. And, okay, basically this is going to be a giant red tower that's going to kind of be reminiscent of a construction site. And I am going to make it a big free fall roller coaster. Basically what that means is the only tracks in the coaster are going to be going up to the top, and the rest of it you're just going to fall freely down all the way to the bottom. And it's gonna be not much of a roller coaster, more of just like a thrill ride, but I think, you know, you gotta have a little bit of balance. I mean, I know this is called Let's Build a Roller Coaster Park, and the main focus is to be building roller coasters, and so this is kind of a roller coaster. It kind of is, in its own way. But I thought, you know, maybe I'd switch it up. Last time we didn't build much of a roller coaster either. We built kind of a jump puzzle inside of a minecart, basically. Not even a puzzle, it was, oh, I've done this wrong. Alright, it needs to be like that. So let me just go back and hit the underside of all the stuff that I built. I shouldn't have built so high without making sure that I built it correctly. But anyway, what was I talking about? Yes, right over there last time, you can sight, alright, look up in the right corner, you can see it. That is the ride over there. There's a big hoop that I'm going to set on fire every time I ride it. I'm not going to leave it on fire because the roller coaster is made of wood and I don't want any bad things to happen. Yeah, that was last episode when we built the parkour the ride is what it's called. And this right here, I do not have a name for. I have no idea what I want to name it, so I'm going to leave that up to you guys if you want. If you can think of a good name, maybe you should hold off on thinking of names until you see the whole thing finished. But it is basically just you fall down. You're going to fall very far way down. Because what I haven't told you yet is I'm not going to build this tower and have you fall all the way to the ground. I'm going to make a huge hole underground, and you are going to fall all the way underground, and it's all the way maybe to bedrock, maybe not that far down, but a very long way down. And I'm going to do that by lighting TNT and dropping it from the top and hitting the bottom, and then just continuing to drop TNT down so it blasts a huge hole like through the bottom of, well, down to the bedrock level, I guess. And you're gonna fall all the way down. You'll probably have to teleport back up. I might set up a command block. No, I'll do that. I'll set up a command block that'll let you teleport all the way back up. Because even flying all the way up here from bedrock takes a long time. So, I mean, having to climb up a ladder or walk up a staircase, that would just take forever. So, let's see. I think I've reached the maximum height. So this is what it's going to look like. I'm going to finish this last cross on this wall, and I might build up another crossing as we do have a good bit of time left. Still got about 15 minutes left. Okay, so I'm going to build up this side of the tower and probably that side right there. And after that, we're going to construct the whole we're going to destroy the ground, thus creating a hole. And you're going to be able to just fall right down, and it's going to be a fun, thrilling ride. It's not going to take a whole lot of effort to build, really. Alright, so this is what these sides are going to look like. And now I gotta pull this across. Each side is just, each side is just going to look like this. It's going to look like this on all sides. And then there's going to be a rail going up in between and spiraling around that takes you to the top. And since I have enough time, I'm going to build up this side too, because I might as well. And there's going to be a rail that brings you to the top, and then it's going to just launch you off, and you're going to fall straight down the middle Oh, I didn't think of this. How are you gonna land safely? I'm gonna have to add either rails or water down there. So, rails would probably be more appropriate. You know what I could do? Is I could have you land on a, is it called a detector rail? Or, yeah, a detector rail. The ones with like the pressure plates built in. You can land on one of those. That could be connected to a command block, and that could just teleport you back up to the surface. That sounds like a nice idea. I gotta make sure I get the calculations correct though, to make sure that you don't miss the rail and die. Because eventually I want to be able to, oh whoops. I want to have this entire roller coaster park functioning so that you can play it in survival mode or even adventure mode. I want to have everything just totally done, because right now I just fly over to whatever roller coaster I want and I just get out of minecart and I press it and I ride it. And if I fall all the way down or if I catch on fire, which is kind of a concern in the parkour rides considering you do jump through a big ring of fire, you know, I don't want to die while in my park because I want this park to be fun and just safe for everyone. There is a problem. We do have an infestation of dangerous carnivorous squid that like to eat people. No, they don't like to eat people. They like to eat like chickens and cows and sheep. But I mean, if a human crosses their path, they will show no mercy. So we don't have much to worry about because they're not going to come after us. But if you do happen to run into any of these carnivorous squid, swim the other way as fast as possible. But more than likely, it's too late for you. So I'm probably going to call an exterminator or something like that pretty quick. All right, so we've got this all done. I shouldn't even be talking about the squid problem yet until the ride opens. I mean, until the park opens, really. But I've already confessed it to you guys. No use trying to hide secrets anymore. What was I talking about that got me on the squid tangent? All right, so the ride itself is gonna start around like here, and I think what I'm gonna do is have power rails. And so, I don't know how I want to power these yet, if I want to put a redstone block for decorations or if I just want to hide that lever or something. I'm not going to work on functionality quite yet. I'll do that in a bit. I might just add a chain rail. But right now, I'm just going to set up all the rails and have it carry you all the way to the top. So let's do that right now. So at this point, the rail will come right here, and then it's just going to spiral all the way across the top. And unfortunately, I couldn't get it to work out mathematically to where I could just place them like that. I have to place them in the most inconvenient way possible, which is right under just placing them right like that, which is kind of a shame. I wish that had worked out. I wish math was on my side. Let's see. We're gonna place these rails like this, like so. And then we're gonna oh, just place more rails. Right. Easy stuff right here. Okay. There it is. I'm gonna put the rails like that. And we're just gonna continue this all the way to the top. And I think we're going to almost make a full lap around before we have to stop. I don't know if that's completely true or not. Actually, I don't think it's true. We're not going to make an entire lap, but we're going to get close. Yeah, we're going to get pretty close. So we're just going to continue building up like this. It's not that hard. Just, okay, I got to make sure that I'm not going too far, because, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and build up this one pillar, this one side. I'm not going to build the entire side completely just yet, because I don't think that would be necessary for me to do right now. But I am going to build, because this is the only corner that hasn't been built, and I feel like it needs to be built. And I'm also going to go ahead and connect everything. I'll just save the X's for later, because those do take a little while to build. I might be able to finish them off on camera, but no promises. If not, then I don't think it's that big of a deal. I can just do it off camera. It's really probably not that interesting anyway, so. Alright, so we want to have it directly in the middle. And yes, and then I think if I put a diamond rail right here and have it just launch you straight that way, you'll go directly down the middle. So I am going to do that like this. I need to grab a diamond rail where, okay, they're right here. And for those of you who haven't seen any episodes of this yet, this is the expanded rails mod, and it just adds in a whole lot of cool different types of rails for either railroads, or how I like to use them is for roller coasters. So I'm going to do that like this. Now that that is turned, I'm just going to break that, and it just curves right off, and it'll throw you down, hopefully directly into the center. I know that right here, I know for a fact that you will not have enough momentum or speed or power to get all the way to the top just yet, but I'll work that out later because that's just technical stuff that's not exciting or important. And now here comes the fun part of this video, which I am so excited for. Okay, we need to get directly in the middle. So I think right here is good. We're gonna actually, let's do this like an official construction site would, and we're directly in the middle right here. Okay. This is good. And let's see, grabbing this TNT, and we're just gonna place the TNT down and blow up the bottom. Basically, I shouldn't have placed the rails yet because those are gonna blow up, but there we go. All right, so we've blown up a little bit of the bottom of the tower. No worries though. It's not a big deal, there's no problem, but we're just gonna continue like this for a little while and just blow our way, explode our way, or blast our way down to the bottom of the world, which is probably the most exciting way to say that. Yeah, all right, let's see if we can go 2 at a time, or if that's just gonna cause a problem. No, we shouldn't quite go 2 at a time yet. Eventually, once we start getting that hole like really far down, I'm gonna go down to the bottom of the tower and start just dropping the TNT from there, so that it doesn't take all that long to drop down, and we'll just see progress a little more quickly. We can start doing it quicker now. All right, maybe that was too quick. All right, let's see how far we've come. All right, yeah, this is an acceptable place to start going down. Right. I said I was gonna stop swearing in my videos, or I was gonna try to, and with that kind of comes sexual innuendo, but I just thought of a really immature sexual innuendo, yeah. And I thought, you know, if any of you picked up on it, great, but I'm not gonna say it. Leave it in the comments. That's always fun. If you kind of picked up on it, then good for you. We both share the mind of a 10-year-old. You're probably 10 if you're watching this, by the way. Okay, that's not to say that calling all of you 10-year-olds, especially if you're not a 10-year-old, then obviously you're not. But I mean, my demographics do show that it's mostly like 10 to 14 years old, by the way. So I kind of say like, whoa, what is this? Did I get experience for blowing up coal? That's funny. All right, so this is the hole so far. Hopefully we find a ravine or like a big open cave or something like that. That would be ideal. So let's just we could probably drop a few more a little bit more quickly now. Yeah. And let's see, we have 5 minutes left. Basically just I think we'll probably just continue dropping these down for the next 5 minutes. Maybe not the whole time. You know what? I don't think it'll take that long for me to construct another one of these X's, so I'm gonna get that done right now. I'll get this one done. Okay, actually, no, what I do need to be doing is fixing all this. I can't have this go unfixed and just in the video with the entire thing being broken, so I'm gonna try to do this one. Hopefully, yeah, everything's gonna work out. All the math is right. All my calculations are correct. And we can easily just build this up, and it's gonna connect. Oh, no, it won't, because I haven't built the side yet. All right, but if we do this side, then eventually it's going to connect with the X on the front side of the thing, the tower. Yeah, the tower. And, okay, right. Yes, it all connects, it lines up perfectly. So it looks like I'm doing this right. Looks like everything's gonna be symmetrical and it's gonna look good. Haha. Alright. So I don't know. I'm out. What do we talk about next? Alright, let's think of names for rides. I'm not gonna strange you guys and force you guys to leave your own comments. I'm gonna try to help out thinking of a name too, because I gotta do my part. Let's see, the construction fall, the construction tower of terror. Or maybe, you know what this reminds me of? It's kind of like a big oil derrick, you know, the big things that kind of like drill down. So maybe it could have something to do with that. Probably not oil derrick, because that just sounds gross. Because that's a very, gross thing. It could have something to do with a big drill, with a big mining drill, or like free falling down a mine shaft or something like that, or just a shaft. The shaft is probably not, probably not the name I want to go with. So it looks like we're just about running out of time. No, I can finish this. I can also finish the other side. I don't know if that's necessary for me to do in this video, but I mean, you guys, I could. You know what? You guys get what it looks like. Look, I'm just gonna come over to the side and you won't be able to tell that the back isn't finished. Alright, that's a lie. You can definitely tell that the back isn't finished. But, oh wait, no, now you can't tell that the back isn't finished. So this is what it looks like. I think it looks pretty cool. And so, yeah, we're just gonna spend the rest of the episode blowing up this hole. And, that's fun. That's fun. Okay, so we're gonna blast down. I hope we see something really interesting. Unfortunately, this is gonna kind of take a while because TNT only blows up like 1 or 2 layers of stone at a time because stone is so hard and it's very blast resistant. Oh, but there's some dirt down there. We can blow through that pretty quickly. And I see some iron down there, I think. Yes, I do. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, disaster avoided. Wow, okay. We gotta put that back. But that would have been bad. I would have blown up like almost the entire inside of this. I gotta be more careful with my cooking. Alright, so I'm gonna put that back down. I'm gonna put that right there so that I don't accidentally put it on top again. That would not be good. So, let's see. This is kind of like drilling. This is kind of like we're drilling a big hole just with TNT. Oh, there's such a great name for this ride somewhere. I just haven't figured it out yet. Alright, you guys. Is there a technical term? I gotta pick up all these entities because I'm lagging. Is there a technical term for drilling using TNT or dynamite? You like explosive hole drilling? That is a bad name. I don't want that one. But is there a special name for machinery that does that, or holes that are caused by that? Because if so, then that would be a great name for this ride. I don't know. I think I will think of something. If I don't, then I trust that you guys will, because you guys are probably smarter than I am. Even though you're 10, you know, I'm sure. Okay, I'm sure you have great ideas, just as the rest of us. This is not. Oh wow, that was. Look, it's a perfect little square. All right, TNT. All right, if that's, I guess. Okay. So I think I'm gonna stop right there. When I come back, it will be the special 10th episode. All of this.